Good morning, grand rising here in LA, beautiful sunny LA. I was just sitting here thinking, and I was just like, there's a lot of fake relationships. People really faking the funk, faking to be happy. And I'm over here like, you can't fake me to be happy for shit, okay? No, I'm not gonna stay with someone and be miserable. I don't give a damn. It's for kids. I don't care if it's for money. None of that. First off, I don't get with people because of their stability, because of what they got. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here just strictly looking for somebody like based off of the clothes they wear, the car they drive or whatever. Now, if you have that going for yourself, that's beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna knock you for getting your shit together, because I mean, we're human, we're here, that's what we're supposed to do. But I'm also not going to deal with somebody who's only caring about the financial crap, the materialistic bullshit. You feel me? Like, how is it that you go through this life and you only care about the shit you can't even take with you when you're gone, when you're dead, when you're long gone? Granted, I also understand, living it up, living your best life and experiencing things and buying things for yourself, and, just going on a journey and going through different things and just experiencing that, for the sake of us being here in this world on this 3D bullshit. I get it. But when it comes to what's really important, the fact that y'all out there really do have this distorted, fucked up view of love, to the point where when love is presented to you, it's like you don't want it, you push it away, or like you treat it like it's foreign, like it's horrible, all because your experiences of quote unquote love, you don't understand, wasn't love. It might have been detachment, it might have been codependency, it might have been someone there just out of convenience, you know what I mean? But like, a lot of people have such a distorted view of love that they out here chasing the things that don't really matter, that don't really bring fulfillment, that don't really make them happy. Maybe temporarily, but not like fully, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like me, I like nice things, and I'm very serious about certain things. Like me, the only extreme luxury brand of shoe that I will wear is probably Skechers, because Skechers are actually comfortable. They're cool. I think they're actually cute. And then also my daughter can wear them, and they're affordable. I'm sorry, I'm not into spending $300 to thousands of dollars on one pair of shoes every time. If you got it, flaunt it, go ahead, do your thing. I'm just saying, I don't think like that. I like longevity. I like things that can stretch out and last. I have a 10-year-old daughter who I feel like I'm buying shoes for back to back every time, because, kids are kids. They're going to destroy those things. They're not going to hold up to their shoes. But I'm also not going to sit there and like put it in her head, constantly like take care of your shoes 24/7, to the point where she thinks she has to do it in a way where it's just like mandatory. Granted, I do appreciate those people who do buy shoes, especially white shoes, because look, my grapes are as white as I get, okay? That's as white as I get. But I'm not good with white clothes, white shoes most of the time. But like, people who can uphold those things, I appreciate that. I really do applaud you. And they take the time to do it. I get it. But for kids run around, kids play. I'm not going to sit there and have my child too afraid to have fun because she's worried about scuffing her shoes. I just try to tell her, look, baby, I want you to have fun, but like, try to make them last past the 3.5 week, 4 week mark. How about that? You know what I'm saying? My baby, she understands. But you really got people out here just faking it till they make it, and not in the sense of, I'm going through things and I need to just, put my brave face on and still go out in the world and do what I gotta do. No, I mean people who are so worried about keeping up with the Joneses, so worried about what he or she thinks and says, to the point where everything in their life, down to their house, the car they drive, down to the way, they move around, they only do it because of they're worried about what other people think. I don't give a fuck what no one thinks. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about anything I got going on. I really don't care. I don't care. And it took me a long time to get there. It took me a long time to not give a fuck what other people think or say, because I realized nothing they do or say has anything to do with what I want for my life. I don't have people out here dictating my life. I don't run to someone every time I have, I need to make a decision. People who are spineless, like people who have no backbone, they have to depend on another person to make decisions for them. I can't deal with that. I can't be that type of person. How can you go around life and then you get to, no matter if you're in your 20s, no matter if you're in your 30s, your 40s, whatever, and you still have to always go ask for validation or confirmation from another person who's outside of you, outside of your situation, who's not even having to deal with what the fuck you got to do with. And I don't know. It's just too much fakery, foolery, phonery going on, fraudery, fraudulent shit. I'm not with. No, it took me a long time to even accept myself as me. Especially going through the bullshit I went through in grade school, middle school, high school, whatever. It took me a long time. Even after that, it took me a little bit to really realize who the hell I am, what I will and will not accept, what I will and will not do, what I will and will not tolerate, period. And the fact that you have people out here really just unaware. They're not aware of self. They're not aware of their surroundings. They're not aware of other people who are doing them dirty, or other people who are just really playing with them or taking advantage of them, And unfortunately, you want to help people like that, but those people are so hell-bent on doing shit their way that they just don't see what you see. They don't see it how you see it. But I promise y'all, once you see it and that veil lifts, you won't be able to unsee it. Like I said, we in the Matrix. And if y'all can't figure that shit out by now, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on their own journey, though. Not everybody's going to ascend in a way that they need to really see things for what it is, especially when it comes to this government, the politics bullshit. I thought I heard a dog get hit. Y'all, heard dogs holler. So somebody must be upset about what I'm saying in this video. Man, I'm just keeping it real. There's too many things that I've learned and noticed and really realized over time that I just don't unsee it. When it is what it is, and then the shit that ain't what it ain't what it ain't. I don't know. I don't have it in me to fake the funk. I'm not out here pretending to have more than I have, or I'm not out here pretending to do more than I do. Matter of fact, I don't tell people my business like that, so no one can really say what I'm doing. Everything's off of assumption with people, unless it comes from my mouth directly. You know what I mean? The sun is so cool. Yes. Vitamin D, y'all, naturally. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Whoever's out there, who's ever out there in that type of energy, you better than me. Not really. If you're out there being fake and you can't even be yourself around everyone you're around, you have to fake it for your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your baby mama, your baby daddy, your best friends, or all your friends. That's too much damn work. It's too much work to fake the funk than to actually just be you. And then just take people's reaction to you being yourself. You feel me? Me, I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. If you don't fuck with me, if you don't like me, why the fuck are you around me? Why are you still bringing me up? Because I don't bring up people that I don't fuck with. I don't bring up people that don't really contribute to my life. I don't bring up people that I don't talk to, So if you can allow someone who really has no direct link to your decisions in life, then what, you living for other people? Your decisions is based off of what other people want, not what you want. It's so cool when you can hear the little hummingbird. Everybody's chirping right now, but there's a certain sound that hummingbirds make, and I think it's the cutest little thing. The lovebirds is going. That's such a brute. I don't know. I just been seeing all these butterflies and all these monogamous birds, Oh, and the butterflies, they're being in fluttering in pairs. I see that every day now. So anyway, I just had to get on here and say that, you guys, like, things are shifting. For some, things are more chaotic, you know, or about to be, and for some, it's calming down, it's peaceful. People are navigating just fine. Depending on your choices and decisions, you gonna be on either one of those sides. You'll know what side you're on. Like me, I believe in when you're around someone, whether it's family, friends, or dating, if things like your energy is really low and drained, or your money starts depleting, or things don't start working out, like they stop working out. Oh, there's the hummingbirds. Oh, the pair. Oh, shoot, you guys. They just like fly and sink sometimes. The way they chase each other. But anywho, like if your money is like depleting,